Now back to more Boning's Whitetail Journey. It's now time to go behind the journey. Brought to you each week by Jay's Sporting Goods.
All right, second night in Wisconsin, early season, middle of September. We actually got a really good night tonight. Pretty overcast, pretty cool. Farmer next door over there, I can just barely see him. They're kind of, I don't know what they're doing. They're working up a field already over there. I want to show you real quick what we do, and this is all times of the year, but especially it seems like early season, you really got to pay attention to your scent. We're not, you know, a lot of times early season we're dealing with warm, hot, muggy conditions. We don't have that today, but we still don't change what we do with our scent regimen. And I'm going to show you real quick what we do. Obviously, dead downwind is a huge part of my scent control program. The first thing I do is with my suits. All of my suits are individually kept in these airtight containers. I wash everything down in dead downwind. As soon as I take it out of the dryer, it goes into these airtight containers. I never wear my clothes inside any vehicle, around vehicles while they're running, make sure everything's done. So when we get out here, I turn the bike off, I come back out, I will take that off. Now before I do that, before I get the clothes out and start changing, there's a few things, and you'll see this is what I carry on all my hunts. I just keep them in my boots, so when I throw my boots in here, I know it's here, I put it in the back of the bike when I'm done. At night when I come back and take my boots off, everything goes back in here and I'm ready to go. So I'll go over these products real quick with you and just tell you exactly what my program is. Dead Downwind makes a boot and storage powder. And I love this stuff because I'll tell you what, your feet are gonna sweat and stink probably more than any part of your body. And it's a part that not a lot of people think about. So you really need to pay attention to that. This is great at the end of the hunt. Every time before I store my boots, I come back to the bike, I undress, I take this, I make sure I put a bunch of powder in each boot, spread it out real good, and make sure it's in there. That's gonna do a couple things. Obviously, it's gonna take away any odor that is formed from your feet sweating, and it's also gonna eliminate the moisture that's in there. So it does two very important things. So the next time you're putting your boots on, they don't smell like you've been hunting in them or walking in them at all. They've got no scent in there at all. You do that every time and you're not gonna have to worry about odor building up in your boots. Next thing are these field washcloths from Dead Downwind. Now, I will strip literally right down pretty much to my underwear before I change into my hunting clothes. And I will generally, if I don't have time or haven't taken a shower, like we showered before we went out this morning, we haven't had time or we haven't been in a place where we can take a shower before the evening hunt. So I will take out these field washcloths, they're big, durable cloths, and just wipe down real good. That's gonna eliminate a lot of the sweat that might have built up over the day on me. It's gonna eliminate any odors that I've contacted, whether I went in and had lunch or stuff like that. These are these are always gonna be with me. The Scent Prevent body foam that Dead Downwind makes is a neat little thing too, and especially in early seasons when I use this the most, when you have the possibility of sweating the most. We've got quite a ways we've got to walk in here today to get back to this food plot in the back of the property. So a couple things, I'm not gonna put all my layers on now, I'm just gonna put base layers on, carry the rest of my backpack and get out there. But I'm also gonna put this body foam on. It's just like a mousse. You spray it into your hand and you wipe it down and it creates a layer almost. You can feel it, just kind of a film around wherever you put it on, and it's gonna protect you from that scent buildup, and it's gonna destroy it as those enzymes that produce that, excuse me, that produce that odor form. And then obviously the last thing is our Dead Downwind field spray, and we use this religiously. After we get dressed, I'll spray all my backpack down, my gear, especially the bottom of my boots, all the way up around any place that's gonna contact any vegetation at all, anything walking in or out, we're spraying down with the Dead Downwind spray. So it's somewhat of an elaborate system. I mean, it just takes time. There's nothing hard about it. It's really just making the commitment to being as scent-free as you possibly can. And these products do an incredible job at helping us be that way. If you're having trouble getting around mature deer or you're getting winded a lot, take the time to get into a really regimented scent control program, incorporate these Dead Downwind products in, and I can guarantee you, you're gonna see more sightings and you're gonna have chances at a lot better deer.